Hello everyone, Thempire here with the OCG Times new cards, baby. Oh, we got new cards for you. Okay, I already looked at the Magnet Warriors and the Springins cards, so if you haven't seen that video yet, go and check it out. But in this video, we're going to take a look at the new Topologic card and the new B.E.S support, which that's awesome. I can't believe we're getting B.E.S support. That's so crazy. Okay, so first up, Topologic though. We got a new Topologic card. Will it be as busted as the other ones? Let's find out. Topologic Blaster Dragon, Link 5, Dark Cyberus Link Effect Monster, 3500. That's a very loud card. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. Look at that. Beautiful. You cannot summon set monsters to the extra monster zone this card points to. If a monster is special summoned to the zone the link monster points to while this card is in the extra monster zone, apply one of these effects. Also, you cannot apply the same effect as Topologic Blaster Dragon on the end for the rest of the turn. Shuffle all monsters on the field into the deck except for this card. Shuffle all spell traps on the field into the deck. Look at the opponent's extra deck and banish one card from it. Okay, so the one very funny thing about it is that it does point to 3 zones your opponent controls. So that makes it pretty hard for them to avoid for a while. The shuffle, if you summon 3 monsters and I shuffle your entire field into the deck, that's kind of funny. It does shuffle all your guys as well, unless there are towers that's unaffected. Boral Load? Boral End, actually. Boral End. Neither player can target this card with card effects. Well, let me just type in Boral. Are any of them? I don't think any of them are protected. Boral Shroud, that's the new one. Cannot be attributed. Yeah, that's the only protection it has. I don't think any of these protect them from just like effects. Cannot be affected by effects or whatever. So yeah, they will just be wiped away. But also shuffle all spell traps is interesting for some against some decks. If you have a way to summon back a card, like with one of the Boral End, Boral Shroud Dragon, one of the two of them summons a monster back, so you can summon it to one of the zones it points to, and then just like rip a card of the extra deck. We know how strong that is. That's pretty damn good. The problem I'm having with this card is just that like it's a Link 5. You got to go all in on it, and I'm not sure if it's strong enough to justify that when I could be making the Boral End and Boral Shroud. We did have confirmation in that video that you can, like with a 1-card combo, I believe, end on Boral Shroud and Boral End in the same combo. And I don't even think Dragon Link is like necessarily, I don't know if Dragon Link is necessarily even doing that as much, but like this guy is just a little, I don't know. You could also put this guy in like the middle monster zone and have your opponent have to like deal with not using the extra monster zone. I feel like it's probably better in the extra monster zone. Oh, funny, if you do summon it, you cannot summon to the extra monster zone this card points to. So it's really better to just have it in the extra monster zone. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sure people are tinkering with this now, and I'll see like what kind of end boards you end up with. But like the fact that it shuffles away all your monsters as well could be pretty annoying. Because if this shuffle effect doesn't end the opponent's turn, you've got nothing unless you're not in Dragon Link and you've got like a bunch of layered interaction in the back row that's going to be helping you, right? In which case the shuffle all spell traps on the field might be less beneficial here, right? Like, I don't know. It's a little trickier than just a normal boss monster. I don't know. We'll have to see. All right. It's time for a boss rush. B.E.S. All right. We got a new Vic Viper type. Oh, so it's combining the spaceships and the B.E.S stuff. Cool, cool. Vic Viper type L, light machine effect monster, level 4, 1200, 800. You can only use the first effect starting when per turn. At the start of your battle phase, you can activate one of these effects. Switch summon a machine monster from your hand. Any machine monster. No restriction on that. Any machine monster. Send a level 4 lower light machine monster from your deck to the graveyard. Okay, that might come up as well. If this card is destroyed, you can target a light machine monster from your graveyard, special summon it, and its original attack is 1200 less. It gains 1200 attack. Wow. Seems like a decent card. You do have to have a monster to summon off of it, but like, yeah. B.E.S. Dellinger Core. Look at that. All right, level 10 light machine effect monster, 1900, 3000. You only use the first and second turn. Reveal another B.S. monster in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand and place 3 counters on it. Okay, all right, pretty easy to summon. During the main phase, you can remove 1 counter from this card and activate one of these effects. Add a boss rush or spell chart that mentions it from your deck to your hand. Special summon a level 9 or lower B.S. monster from your graveyard. Oh wow, that's a really interesting modal effect there. Let's check out. Let's see what. I don't actually remember what Boss Rush does. Let me see if I can spell it right ever. Boss Rush. Can normal summon or set during the end phase of the turn on the B.E.S monster, a big core is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon a B.E.S monster or a big core from the deck. That's good because a lot of the B.E.S cards will destroy themselves when they lose all their counters. When this card is activated, you can add a Boss Rush from your deck to your hand. All B.E.S monsters you control gain 500. Boss Rush is a continuous spell, and then this is a field spell. Okay, Zealous. So you probably want to add this, and it just adds the Boss Rush for you. 500 attack and defense. Opponent cannot target them with card effects. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Damn. Once per turn, you can special summon a B.S monster from your hand. Damn. B.S monster is normal special summon from your field. Place 1 counter on it. Damn. Okay. Holy shit. Boss on Parade. What the what? Boss on Parade. What the fuck? When this card is activated, add a B.E.S monster from your deck to your hand. Holy moly. Once per turn, you can destroy a monster on your hand and field. If you do special summon a light machine monster, 1200 attack, and 1000 or less defense from your deck to either field. That would be the Viper. Oh, you can summon it to your opponent's field and then use the on destruction effect when you destroy it. That's awesome. Banish this card from your graveyard, place Boss Rush from your deck or graveyard face up on your field. Wow, that's really strong as well. All of these are good. What the fuck? Oh wait, Boss on Parade. Oh, is one we're gonna be looking at later. Oopsie, spoilers. Okay, I should have realized that when it didn't have a art. Okay, during the main phase, remove 1 counter. Quick effect: remove 1 counter from this card and activate one of these effects. Add a boss, but it doesn't have anything. This one actually doesn't destroy itself when it runs out of counters. Okay. Super B.E.S Metal Slave. That's not what it's going to be called. Dog, you know that's not what it's going to be called. They're not going to call it that. They're not going to call it that. Level 11 Dark Machine Monster. 3100, 3100. You can only use the first trick this card name once per turn. You send up to 5 level 10 or lower B.E.S monsters with different names from your hand or deck to the graveyard. What the fuck? Okay. That sets up the Dellinger Core for sure to summon the fucker from the graveyard. Holy moly. Special summon this card for your hand and place counters on it equal to the number of cards in the graveyard to activate this effect. Okay. Once per chain, quick effect. You can remove 1 counter from this card, then target 2 face-up cards in the field, including a B.S monster you control, destroy them. That's once per chain, not once per turn. So as long as you have counters on this card, you can destroy 2 face-up cards on the field, including a B.S. So you'd have to have a B.S monster to destroy. But on destruction, some of them will do things. Okay, here's the Boss on Parade. Yeah. Okay, that one we just looked at. Yeah, adds the B.E.S monster from deck to hand. Destroy monster in the hand and field, especially with the light machine with 1200, 1000 defense to your deck to field, which will be our Vic Viper type L, or some of the other spaceships maybe. And then banish the card from your graveyard, place a Boss Rush from your deck or graveyard face up on your field. What was the other one that was here? Just the Dellinger Core? Okay. Only 4 cards is kind of rough. I feel like the deck probably needs more than that to get going. VTuber. They should invite me on the OCG Times. I definitely know Japanese well enough to do that. Okay, so... Oh, that's only at the start of your battle phase. Oh, I just realized that. Ooh, gross. Okay. So, what do we think of these? Dellinger Core is cool. Dellinger Core is very cool. It's a very good card. Super B.E.S is pretty damn good too. Boss on Parade is great. B.F. Zealous and Boss Rush are also very strong. Oh yeah, and Boss Rush just makes the destruction effect of Metal Slave just even better. Yeah. But I think this is really going to be determined by what do the other B.E.S cards do? Not Zelos. Oh, you've changed it to B.E.F. I want B.E.S. There we go. Okay, B.E.S Blaster Cannon Core for 2019. I did not realize they were making these up until 2019. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, special summon this card from your hand. You can special summon B.E.S Blaster Cannon Core once per turn this way. So this one's going to be hard to do like a turn 1 thing with. If this card is normal, special summon, place 3 counters on this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, if this card is battled, remove 1 counter from this card if you cannot destroy it. Okay, so this one kind of sucks. It just has it's just like one of the vanilla ones where it just is able to, it's like a big guy you can summon easily, but it destroys itself. But that honestly might be playable enough to consider. If your opponent controls a monster, you control no monster from this card from your hand in the defense position. If this card is normal special, place 3 counters on it, cannot be destroyed by battle. And the damage step of this battle, remove a counter, you're going to destroy it. Banish this card for your graveyard to shuffle all B.S monsters from your graveyard into your deck. Interesting. Very interesting. That one can recycle our B.E.S cards, which is kind of fun. Tetrin. When this card is normal summon, place 3 counters on it. Can't be destroyed by battle. Yeah, remove 1 counter. Yeah, okay. So a lot of these just have this old effect where they just destroy themselves when they get battled enough. But some of these are on special summon. Some of these are on normal summon. The newer ones are on special summon. The older ones are just on normal summon. Alright, Crystal Core. This card is normal summon, place 3 counters on it, can't be destroyed by battle. If the card is attacked or is attacked, remove a counter from it. If you cannot destroy it, once per turn during your main phase, change the face-up attack position, monster controls the face-up defense position. Okay. This one has a spell trap pop, so that might be worth something. This card is normal summon, place 2 counters on it, can't be destroyed by battle, blah blah blah. I've called toss a coin and call it at the end of the damage step. If this card battles with a if you call it wrong, remove a counter. Okay. Alright. Big Core. This card is normal summon, place 3 counters in the damage step. This card battle, remove a counter if you cannot destroy it. And then Big Core MK2. If you control no monsters, you can normal summon without tributing. With this card special summon, place 3 counters on it. Okay, so the other one, like none of the other ones do anything. Except for, I guess there's a spell trap pop, the Tetrin. But like, none of the other ones do anything. I knew they were like rough, like they just like destroyed themselves when they ran out of counters, but I didn't realize they didn't do anything. Like I guess B.E.S Blaster Cannon Core is the only other option, like one of like and a Big Core MK3 are like the only other options you have for like things that'll actually work for you. Tetrin, I guess, would be your other. So that way you have 5 names. Hold up. So different names. Yeah, so you can do 1 Metal Slave, 1 Dellinger Core, and then 1 Tetrin, 1 Cannon Core, 1 MK3. I guess you can do Covered Core, or not Covered Core, Crystal Core, the one that swaps them into defense position if you wanted to. But you don't have to, and you still get the 5 names, and then they get 5 counters on this guy, and then you've got 5 pops of 2 monsters, assuming you can keep BES monsters on the field, which the field spell helps you, or is it the field spell or is it the continuous spell that helps you do? The continuous spell. And then the Zealous will help them stay on the field longer as well. Oh man, it just lets you special summon one from your hand as well, so you can get out the ones like Tetrin that don't have a special summon effect. And then they're just like big guys. None of this locks you into anything, so I'm wondering if there's like some... like... Hold up, wait. Does that have any restriction on the level? 10 or lower, okay. Oh, this is an 11. Okay, so you do need a 5th one. Yeah. So maybe you do go for Crystal Core since it does something. What's the level on Crystal Core? 5. God damn it. They were making all of these different fucking levels so it makes it harder to actually do anything with them. Yeah, I think they're all different levels. Tetrin is a 6. Crystal Core is a 5. This is a 6 too, so maybe you can play Big Core and do some rank 6 stuff. And Big Core MK2 is also a 6. I don't know, maybe you can reload up on some of those and do rank 6 stuff. There's literally nothing stopping you from doing that, so... MK3 I think is an 8? Looks like an 8. Cannon Core is a 9, I think. And then Dillinger Core is a 10, and Metal Slave is an 11. So yeah, I think and you do have to have a critical mass of BES cards to make Dillinger able to actually summon itself, unfortunately. Granted, you know, you have the spell traps that let you search. I guess just spells, not really traps. And Vic Viper is not actually particularly good. I think like the thing you want to do with Vic Viper is like just have it as a one of, and you summon it off of the effective Boss on Parade. And then you smash into it, and then you get the effect off when it is destroyed, and you summon a BES from your graveyard. But like that's only okay, I feel like. I don't know. All right, so here's a little summary here. We've got all the new branded stuff. The new branded deck is all, we have everything for that. All the new alt arts for it. They look like they're from the anime. New Rush Duel stuff's coming with the new Rush Duel deck build pack. Overrush Pack 3 with the Blackluster Soldier and stuff is going on. Of course, there's also the structure deck Power of Fellows. The new BES cards, which are also being released in Duel Links as a new structure deck. Like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Boral Shroud is very shiny. Okay. Wow, these are being released immediately in Duel Links. Okay. Also, the Charmer seem to be the next animated short after Branded is done, I guess. Okay, these are... I was about to say, is Boral Shroud coming to Duel Links? No, these are just the summoning chants. Oh, wait, there's also one other thing. Hold up. The BES stuff is also immediately coming to Master Duel. They're just like skipping ahead on the BES stuff and bringing it to Master Duel with the Dragon Maid support and the Burger support, which is interesting. I'm surprised they're doing that for BES. I guess they like, do they think like, and it's not necessarily unfounded, but like, do they think that BES is like super popular, is like a huge draw? I don't know that it is, right? Like, it's probably a draw, but I don't know if it's a huge draw. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, it is everyone's favorite Junior Journey card. It's a B.E.S. card, of course. And it's one of the ones you actually want to play as well. Tetron, I believe, was the one, because it has that spell trap pop. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, that's everything on these. Let me know what you think of the new B.E.S. cards and the new Topologic boss monster in the comments below. I want to know what your thoughts are. Let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey there, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot more for you if you want them. Just hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications. I'd also appreciate if you left me a like and a comment and maybe shared the video around with your friends. You can also follow me on all the usual social media sites. Just check out my website in the description below for more info. My videos are funded by my patrons, Ko-fi subscribers, and YouTube members, whose names you'll see scrolling by in these credits here. For just $1 a month, you too could find yourself here, trapped in my end screen for all eternity, among other benefits. In particular, I'd like to thank Jeremy Coatney, Frog Prince Michael, Fleakill, Haru Hayes, the Almighty Ferret Lord, Fire Mizumi, Beastman, Bryn, and Beelzis. A big thanks to all my patrons and to my little community as a whole. Remember to be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful whatever time it is for you. Bye-bye.